see our potential.
The Grizzlies sporting their best look as they came into the building early. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. These may not be the teams, Doris, we see in the conference finals this year, but we can expect, I think, them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward. And boy, we are excited to see them.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Morant is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the three. And yes, it's good.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Ball, the pass to Rozier, and the shot goes down.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Williams after the made shot from Morant. The kick out to Williams. Charlotte moving the ball around. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And it's Morant, that time on the assist by Bane.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now, here's Rozier. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Count it, good.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
Morant against Rozier. 8 feet away. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ball surveying the defense. On the wing, Rozier. Cranes the three-pointer. Rozier's got 5 points so far.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson. Morant against Rozier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Terry Rozier dropped on the whistle right there. Just such a savvy offensive player.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Here's Ball. After the made shot from Morant. Lets the 3 fly. Ball no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. A great gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Washington. Miller comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Smith subbed in for Ball. Now here is Miller after the miss from Morant. The pass to Bridges. There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the rejection by Morant. Williams, that's good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 11 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Bridges kicks to Williams. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Here's Morant. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul. Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And it goes down 2 points. Morant's got the lead up to 8 now for Memphis.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Smart. Kennard is out there with Jackson. Then it's Morant. And it's Clark in at center, locking down the middle.
Nice selfless play by Miller. The rookie sharing the wealth out there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against Chicago was sensational. He had 69 points, and his passing was a cut above, with a ton of assists on the night. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got his second basket.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Jackson a screen on Ball. Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Miller. Driving inside. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Clark. To the middle. Wants to get it to Morant and does. The shot off that time.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Miller with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Morant with it. Williams picks him up. That one good for 2. Now that's 17 points for the Cobra.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Outside, Ball. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Morant. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Miller kicks to Ball. Tries it from 9. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now Ball. 5 points in the game. Williams, a screen on Morant. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And if we were talking physical strength, fellas, who's the most powerful player you ever faced?
Kenny, I'm telling you right now, you better say.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Grizzlies.
Their offense reminds us of our halftime show. Efficient.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
In at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. And it's Williams at the center position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now, here's Washington. And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Grant. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Rozier, the pass to Washington. And it's off from three-point range. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Here's Morant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Williams. He dishes it to Ball. Launches a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 8 points.
Boy, early in his career, LaMelo Ball has let you know I am dangerous from deep. The three ball is good.
And that one's good. Morant.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hornets trail by 14. Rozier for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done at Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Williams with the block. And a deep three from Ball. Charlotte no good that time either.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Morant kicks to Bane. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant with the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Miller's checked in.